Oh shit. Here we go again.
Filler sounds. Filler motherfucking sound. You sound like a goddamn idiot if you use filler sounds, right? And I'm saying that as a person who does, right? I always drop any sound that makes you sound like a straight up troglodyte, right? And I keep on making that sounds. The reason I started thinking about this in this app is that I was at an interview, right? You know, I go in, locked in. I know everything I've done. I have it down to the point. I've read my CV like 15,000 times. I know, and I was the one who did the stuff on the CV, so I know the shit, right? So I go in and sit down. And then she comes and, you know, she starts asking me questions. The first word she says, I instantly forget the entirety of my life. Just like that. I don't even remember who I am. My name, my personality, my goddamn dick size, bro, it's all gone.
It's gone. It's all gone.
And let's not put filler sounds and filler words in the same box, right? When it comes to filler sounds, when you hit the when you hit the b, you literally just start sounding dumb, right? Is it just me? Is it just me? And you know, after I fucking blew that, I started walking home, and I was like, you know, I was looking mad at myself because I don't know. Tell me if this happens to you guys. But if you think about something, right, it makes sense, right? You can think about an entire sentence, and that shit flows like butter, like honey, bro. That shit's perfect. You think out this entire sentence, you talk about it in your head, and that shit is the best wording anybody has ever said. Shakespeare couldn't write as well as my thoughts flow, right? But then the second I want to make this thought into words, now apparently I have not learned language. Apparently I have downloaded, goddamn, the language. I came to Earth last week. And the first thing I went to a sketchy ass site with goddamn single moms near you on the side. Pressed download on the English language, got a virus with that, and got the light version somehow. I didn't get the premium version because apparently I cannot speak. And that's when your brain keeps on giving information. There are times where the process of making into words, it's too slow, it's too annoying. So it puts in the sound to tell the speaker, hey, I'm not done speaking, I'm gonna keep on speaking. So don't speak over me. But I right now don't know what the word I'm going to say is. And that part is so fucking annoying. Like, and then another thing, because obviously it works with how you think. So if you have a constant flow of thinking, you should be speaking well. And that's what I think in my head, because I'm a person who, I'm kind of insane, so I keep on thinking to myself out loud, right? I don't like thinking in the brain, I like thinking in the mouth.
What did he say?
So if I'm alone at home, I'm just straight speaking, right? You would think I have 50 family members how much I'm talking at home. And that should make it easy for me to speak when I'm speaking in front of a camera or in front of people, but it isn't. It's so fucking hard. It's so annoying. And I don't understand why it is, because I would say I'm a person who thinks in words. I think in sentences, in meanings, right? There are people who think in pictures, and let's just pause. And the people who think in pictures, they don't make sense, right? You people who think in pictures, you're not real people, you're aliens. And let me explain why. Pictures say 1,000 words, but most of those words are pointless ass words like the color blue. There's like 50,000. If you take a picture of the sky, oh, there's 1,000 words. Yeah, sure. Half of them are just the color blue, right? So explain to me how you think in pictures for, let's say, the event of a person hurting themselves. Okay, that makes sense, right? You think, you just see the picture of them hurting themselves. How do you think when a person says, I'm grieving? Do you see that picture?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Really? Really? If so, that's weird. That is so, you're weird.
Oh, really?
That means anytime any fucked up thing happens, you just see that picture in your head, right? Oh, horrifying, bro. Horrifying. And it's so, let me drop you some. Your heart blowing the fuck up. Did you see that picture? Pus running out of your eyes. I'm torturing some random ass picture thinkers. I hate you all, but just, you know, might be because I am like, I have like a ass imagination. I might have, what is it called when you know, there's like a 3% of people that can't imagine stuff, right? They can't picture shit. Like, okay, I don't have that because I can picture an apple, but I can't get that shit to spin. For me, that apple, I can get it to like go so and then so and then so and then so. I can't get a full spin on that shit. I might be stupid. I might be dumb. I don't know. And that's why it pisses me off, picture thinkers, because how does that work? If anything, they might be faster than word thinkers because they don't gotta make a picture. They don't gotta, oh my god, that's the main thing they do. They don't gotta make words or a sentence of it. They just instantly see the picture of whatever they're doing. But that doesn't make sense in obscure ass shit, right? How do you picture the happiness? I mean, wait. That doesn't make sense because you just picture yourself smiling. In depression, yourself like being depressed. But how do you picture the Schadenfreude? Is it like a picture of you kicking a baby, bro? If so, that's just fucked up. So you're just a bad guy. But where was I? Yes, because people who think in pictures, do they have a harder time talking? Because I'm guessing then they gotta take that picture and make that into words, and that doesn't make sense. You can't make a picture into words. You're only gonna be able to say like half the thing, so it's like more processing in the brain. So I think those people can't talk, but I can talk because I just can't speak. I'm just stupid. And here's my solution. You know, let's not just yap. Let's not just complain. Let's actually come up with a solution. I suggest we stop talking. Think about it.
Yo, what the fuck am I talking about? Can I lock the fuck in?
People who say dumb shit, annoying. Let's all start. From now on, all conversation is done through writing. We have SMS. So from now on, you get like, I'll invent this thing. It's gonna be like a fucking iPad where you constantly write to it, right? And you have to read the sentence and then show it to the other person. And then, okay, that might be bad for me because I suck at writing, but shut the fuck up. If anything, that's great because now you will be able to see if a person can spell as well, which is important, right? I can't spell, so people will just instantly know I'm stupid.
This video in itself is good enough. You don't need to add more, bro. You're already stupid.
This iPad, and you show it to the people, right? And then now you're gonna have, if anything, that's gonna be even better because now you won't be able to like say dumb shit because you have to write this shit down and then read it, right? Because then you have such ample time to find out, god damn, I'm spitting straight stupidity right now.
Oh, really?
And yeah, you may say, oh, but this ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's it. No, if anything, it's gonna work because let's see now. Right now in society, there's an unfair standard, right? If you think about it, people who have an easy time speaking have an easier time flirting and stuff, right? Let's remove the middleman. Let's just have straight writing. Now we go and judge people by their character and the things they're saying, and also by their we remove the whole by the voice thing. I am not just mad because I don't have a deep voice and I'm kind of pissed that I don't have a deep voice, and I'm not just mad because of that, obviously, but I mean, I think people who have a deep voice have a bit too good, right? They have too much pride, because how are you gonna have a deep voice, smooth speaking, and also live in this planet with me? How is that fair? How is that fair? We've been in this planet the same amount of time. Why are you better than me at talking? That makes no sense. We've been speaking for about the same length of time. If anything, I've probably been speaking longer than you. So I think you just don't deserve your right to speak. I think we should make it fair for everybody. We have writing, and then you may take up, oh, but what about people who can't write? I don't care. I can't write. We have out spell check, right? I think we have spell check, but we'll do this because we still want to see if they can spell. So they have to write it themselves, right? And then it's gonna write out a sentence, and then that sentence is gonna be auto-corrected, so you know you can actually read it. But each word that's spelled wrong is gonna be lit up in red. It's gonna be great, bro. Trust me, this is gonna be fire, bro. And this is only a solution that will always work, no matter what. And for everybody who's against this idea, you're stupid. This is the rant for today. Goodbye.
Oh, by the way, I fucking boomed that. You see, no editor. Make that shit 0. You see, I didn't hit a single
Stop lying!
during the entire conversation. Editor, make it 0. God damn it.